What they did with HPV vaccine, they said they initially came out with the HPV vaccine. They said, okay, we know there's 15 different strains of HPV, human papillomavirus, that can cause cervical cancer, but we're going to target the two that are the causing the most cases. Okay, they also added 2 for sexually transmitted warts. Okay, so you had HPV 16 and HPV 18. Those are the names that they gave to these 2 oncogenic strains. When you target only a handful of strains, when there's multiple strains, the vaccine is pretty doggone effective at reducing the incidence of disease caused by those particular strains. What happens is you create a vacuum, and now the other strains are going to come and take their place. When they're targeting a handful of strains, new strains are coming and taking their place. And these new strains are more prevalent and more virulent.
The HPV vaccine may have reduced the incidence of the particular HPV strains, but new virulent strains are being created by the vaccine, according to researcher Neil Miller. This assertion is supported by an article published in February 2016 in the journal Pediatrics. The article indicates that the rates of HPV have dropped since the vaccine was introduced in 2006, but the decrease came only in the 4 strains included in the vaccine. However, and I quote, any HPV-type prevalence was similar in the pre-vaccine era, 54.4%, and the vaccine era, 58.1%. In other words, this study found that although the 4 types of HPV in the vaccine have decreased, the prevalence of HPV infection has actually increased 3.7%. Evidence that the vaccine is causing other strains to take the place of those eliminated through vaccination.